So, should you flip your house or hold it and cash flow? That is the main question, and that is what we're going to be covering in today's video. Hi everyone, and thanks for tuning in. And the goal of these videos is to really go over what it takes to be a real estate investor, or better yet, what it takes to be a successful real estate investor. So as a company, we have helped hundreds of new and seasoned real estate investors build up very profitable property portfolios, and we want to give you the information, the tools, the resources so that you can do the same and be successful in this business. So should you flip that house and sell it or hold it for cash flow? Let's dive in. So when you are deciding whether to flip or hold for cash flow, there's a couple factors to consider. An average house flipper, let's say they're an average house flipper, can realistically do about 6 houses a year, and that's if they're working at it full time. Most of these projects won't need extensive rehabs, and a typical property can be purchased, renovated, and sold in about a 5 to 6 month turnaround on a typical flip. So at the end of the 5 or 6 months, a typical house flipper would expect to make about 10 to 20%, depending on the market and price point where that property is located. Now, that's a good return, and a lot of people like that money in their pocket for a job well done. But in order to do this, there's obviously risks that are associated with the deal, right? You got to risk their own money. They got to spend the time and the energy finding the properties, doing all the marketing, putting the offers out, identifying the properties. They got to build their contractor teams up. And they have to build this whole system, this whole business. But when they sell, they'll also have to pay capital gains on the profits, right? And these are short-term capital gains, not long-term capital gains, which is a big chunk of money that comes right out of your profits that you're making on that. On top of that, after you finish the project, you don't earn any more money. It's a one and done type of deal, right? You do the flip, you make your money on that, and that's it. So flipping houses is a profession really where you can never rest. If you want to continue making money, you gotta keep working. And